decorators and a microphone. The UK's first painting and decorating podcast with Trev and Ryan.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
You're enjoying that, weren't you?
Yeah, I was loving it. Rocking right out.
Yeah.
How are we doing?
Oh, you're restarting.
No.
You're turning
It's
off.
updating.
Oh, great.
It's,
So yeah,
it's the PC. The nerve centre
Yeah.
is just updating and shutting down.
that
So
nice
in a minute,
little hum in the background,
like the good old days.
Yeah, throwing it back. What have we been up to this week?
Oh, we've been on a job.
Monday was a COVID scare.
Oh yeah, COVID scare. We had Lucas around at the weekend, and then he went down with COVID.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
I did one of those tests that are not pretty, are they?
No.
God, they're horrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm jabbed up to the eyeballs, so I was all right.
Yeah,
So-
you enjoyed good jabbing, didn't you?
So yeah, I'm all good. I did one yesterday as well because I just don't care.
Yeah.
Did one last
So
night. Still free.
We started.
This job,
Yeah, two-day job.
God, it just when it just one of these jobs that just goes on and on.
Somehow,
and on.
just keep somehow more stuff needs to be done.
It just seems.
Should have plodded through it and got on quite well, and we were planning to be out there by Thursday.
Yep.
And Friday morning we were out there. Starts off really good. Where they
Hello.
want us to put a dado up
A do
and a colour above.
and a colour below.
So we find out what colours they want. We go and get the colours. They've gone out in the meantime.
When we get back,
So we happily crack on and put a colour on the top and a colour on the bottom. And we go out for a bit of lunch, come back, they're home, and they go, I don't think you're going to like what I've got to say. And I go, I don't think I am going to like what you've got to say, to be honest. So you just don't need to say it. Just don't say it. And they said it.
they said it.
So that was just a practice run for the job. Just, getting your eye in for cutting it in.
And then it just sort of went down. From there, didn't it? It just seemed to go on and on. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I allowed 4 days.
Yeah, what, in the 4 working days?
Yeah.
And it turned into, 7?
Well, yeah, me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because Tuesday we just got in there. We sort of rubbed everything down, put a coat on the woodwork, coat on the ceiling. And
Yeah,
went
we still weren't paying for it.
Yeah, I was definitely still paying for it.
Yeah, just because you did that, I was still. Unless you don't want paying for it, and that'd be good. I can have some money
definitely,
back.
definitely
Yeah.
not paying for it.
I thought you
I'm
might.
not paying for the materials too. Don't forget them.
God, yeah. Dado, right? When had that gone up?
Yeah, I don't know. I've
Jesus.
never really bought much dado.
Well, oh come on.
Yeah, I know. Do you want me just to?
No, because it's updating us, and it was cleaning up just now.
Well,
It's all gone blank, so it'll be off in a minute. Yeah, so Dado Rail's got everything's gone up. It was just one of those jobs that
yeah,
I mean we scraped a profit, but only just
barely.
Yeah.
Not really worth it.
And I do need some money. The way this yard is eating money. Oh,
Hey, look at that.
That's better.
P and Q.
how did we used to do a podcast with all that going on in the background?
No.
How did we?
Oh, go on. Lovely. You've got a little bit of birds tweeting in the
Yeah.
background there as well. A bit of ambiance.
Yeah, how did we? Well, I mean, although this job was a nightmare, we did get treated to some nice piano recital this morning.
We had a little performance this morning. Plenty of cups of tea and coffee and biscuits.
And then this afternoon, the husband come back, and he's in the study.
I think he must be making a jingle or something.
Millennial gets up at 7:30. Did you have all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's all that about? He's a lazy little, and he doesn't want a job.
I don't get how waking up at 7:30 is lazy. Is that just because old people naturally wake up at like 4?
What was it? What was it all about? I thought he was having a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, I was tempted to say something though, because you can buy as much smashed avocado on toast as you want. You still won't be able to afford a house. That's not the problem. The problem isn't what you spend the money on. The problem is that the system's rigged. But it's the last day. I'm not getting into an argument with the customer.
That was what's that? Who's Kirsty off of Location?
Oh, she can. Oh, we're in the format nouveau.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, going back to that old.
Apparently, that's what you got to do. Don't go to the gym and cancel Netflix. You'd be laughing.
Yeah, and
that's where you're going wrong.
And go live with your parents for 3 years, and also have them give you 120 grand. because that tends to be the way.
Johnny Vaughan.
If you read the article, that's what she said. I was helped by my parents with 100. You got 120 grand for me to buy a house?
Yeah.
Can you just sort that now?
I might have £100.
Oh, hold on, let me. Have you done it? I was giving you. Oh,
yeah, it's in
you
there.
that little moment to.
It's in there. It's in there.
Oh, okay, good.
But so Johnny
Is-
Vaughan
is
was
it
saying.
easy as that?
Johnny Vaughan was saying probably the gym she goes to is probably about £900 a month.
Yeah.
So you know,
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't get how someone like that can comment like you don't know.
yeah.
You know.
If it was that easy, why was not
yeah.
everybody doing it?
It's a similar thing if she started talking about race and racism. You have no concept of it. Just leave that subject well enough alone.
You're just making yourself look very silly.
She's down at that. Oh man.
Right? No. You've done
The
very
free
well.
podcast might be 6 minutes this week.
Obviously touched a nerve.
Chomping at the bit.
Yeah. I should have brought that up in the
Yeah.
extras. That would have been interesting.
So
Yes.
listen to the radio on the way down in the mornings. And I think just more so for nostalgia than anything, I listen to a bit of Chris Moyles.
Yeah.
Just because it sort of plays most of the songs that I like, and it's not too irritating. Some mornings I do turn it off and just listen to music because he can be a bit irritating. But, you know, I think I'm switching over to Six Music, though, because I like Six Music.
Oh God, I don't.
enjoy
It
it.
sent me to sleep. Who's
Do
that?
you not?
Who's that?
It's
No.
Lauren Laverne in the morning.
God.
She's talking like this, and
She needs plugging
coming
into the
up
mains
next.
to wake her up.
she needs some sort of plug-in. What? That was not swearing.
No, but it's very innuendo.
Was it?
Yes.
But anyway, Chris Moyles,
God,
on
don't
Radio
go
X in the
down there.
mornings. Shall we bring them all in to start with so they can hear it? Dulux Trade.
Dulux Heritage.
Yeah, so, hold on. Dulux. There you go. They're all in
Dulux
now.
Decorating
Hello,
Centre.
Tony.
Welcome to the Dulux Marketing Department. Please pay attention. Attention. This involves Dulux Trade.
So, they are sponsoring his show.
What,
currently.
Dulux Trade?
Yes.
Oh,
I
and
think
Dulux
it's
Heritage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which you actually quite like the drop of.
No, this is it. They've made all the other paint rubbish over the years. It's probably a load of rubbish, but this is my theory that they've brought down the quality of Dulux paint over the years, and they've gone back to an original 80s recipe. This is Dulux. That heritage
They've
is
just
exactly.
had that sat on the back of a shelf,
Yeah.
scribbled on a bit of paper.
Yeah, they've done what old what's his face done that oh God, who are they? Morels or something. They've got an old recipe from years ago, and they've just brought it back, and it is this stuff is exactly like vinyl mat used to be. But we've got so used to the rubbish they're producing at the moment that we're grateful, and they've charged a premium for it. So yeah,
Anyway.
they've been playing the long game.
So-
that is Dulux Trade.
Dulux are sponsoring his show.
Who's Chris Moores?
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Radio X in the morning, and he's having a competition this week.
And Ryan's come up with a great idea.
And I think we've got enough of a mass of listeners, of you guys, that I reckon if we all sort of entered this competition, and all you got to do is guess some colours in the morning. And
I did hear Chic Shadow mentioned this week.
Yeah,
and that made me laugh.
And some other, what was that? Denim Drift. And,
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah. Brave Ground.
Yeah, so you got to answer some colours about some questions about some colours, and you get $3,000 to do up your home.
Oh.
But I was thinking,
And this is where
if
it
we
went
have
wrong.
a little bit of some two decks guerrilla style rocking the boat, you know, why don't we enter in that competition and just see like, well, yeah, I've got $3,000, but I think I'm going over to Paint Shack, the home of Caparol Paints. Big up, Colin Steve. Imagine that on the radio. I know we wind Dulux up before.
Oh God.
I don't think you'll be. My aim from this is to get Dad kicked out of Select, basically. That's
What?
just because I think it'll be funny. As.
What? Dulux Select.
It'll
Don't,
be
Ryan.
so funny.
Don't mind.
I didn't even say anything. It was all Ryan.
Exactly.
I can just imagine you moaning, and it makes me chuckle.
I imagine I'm clinging on by my fingertips as it is.
Yeah, and I'm stood above you, stomping on your fingers.
Yeah, I am. It's not funny.
It would be funny.
It's
It would be
not.
so funny. Go on there. Go on. Well, yeah, Chris, I'm a professional decorator. He goes, oh, so you must use a bit of Dulux. No, I don't use Dulux. It's a load.
Oi!
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what.
Listen to Two Decks One Mic, the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about Dulux
chuck
trade.
out a little 2-deck shout out on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got 5 opportunities next week to
God.
get on Chris Moyle's show
to get me kicked out of Select.
and for the final goal of getting Dad booted out of Select.
But now you've said
It would be
it,
such a funny story.
No, it wouldn't
It'd
be.
be so good. I got kicked out of Select because Ryan got the podcast to call up Chris Moyle to tell you like that shit on national radio.
There you go. You've done it again. You've done it again. Every week
Would
you
that
do it.
not be the greatest story?
No, it wouldn't. I enjoy being part of Select. You don't enjoy me being part of Select. I know that. Yeah.
If I've got nothing to do with them.
They're already not talking to me.
You weren't even allowed in
No,
their,
exactly. I got
in
completely
their
blanked at
special
the
bumming bit of the painting and decorating show.
I got completely blanked at the paint and decorating show. It's not funny, Ryan.
Oh, well, it makes me laugh.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but it's not all about your pure enjoyment. It's about,
Life is about my pure enjoyment, mate. If it wasn't, then I would not, what's the point?
Dear.
What is the point in the end?
Oh, remind me, I got a bit for the extras on the 23rd of February. Remind me of that date.
When we're going to football.
No,
I'm not going to remind you of that date. Why would I remember that?
that's the 25th. So yeah, please don't do that.
Okay, so those were my 2 notes for the week.
Great. That was well done, Ryan.
But that's all right because
What? God, you are nimble on that. You are nimble on that desk this week.
we have got 2 responses to
Right.
the anonymous
Anonymous.
Google
Yeah.
feedback form where the guys can send us in some comments, a story, whatever they want to send in.
And what have we got this week?
And I don't know who sent what in. So
Fantastic.
if you don't put a name on it, I can't tell who you are, where you're from.
Right. So what we got?
And got quite a long one.
Okay, good. Settle down. Get
Settle down,
comfortable.
Yeah.
Put the kettle on.
I'm painting 26 years, and listening to your podcast brings back a load of memories. One I'd forgotten about was my first ever day. Arrived on a job was like a castle. 2 very famous neighbours. My job was to scrap down all the steel furniture around the gardens, and they were very heavy, so when you lay them down, because of the rust, 1 hour, I'd already broken 2 chair legs and a table leg. So first 2 hours before 10 o'clock smoko, not going good. So back at it we went. I left my brush and spirits. We had a sheet down beside the pool house. We were using red lead. So
God, blimey.
The spirits was a very deep red when I walked back to get my brush. You couldn't make this because of a massive gust of wind blew under the sheet, lifted the pot of spirits brush all into the swimming pool, which had a massive Chinese dragon painted at the bottom of it. Yes, you can imagine the whole pool turned a lovely rusty red colour. I was like, bollocks to this. I'm out of here. Grabbed my bag and legged it. It was about a 5-minute walk from the pool to the front gate. As I was walking down the drive, one of the older guys called me and said, "Where you going?" Explained it all. He said, "Relax, kiddo. This shit is part of being a painter." He brought me back up, got the hose out, and said, "Just dilute it for a few minutes, be grand." Which it was scooped the back. Sorry, dyslexia. And said, "Just dilute it for a few minutes, be grand." Which it was. Scooped the brush and pot out with the net with the net and got away with it. Stuck the chairs with painters, mate. Fuck the gardeners were so big, nobody ever used the ones I broke. I'd say some good stories out there of other fuck ups, and now they got away with it. Yeah, I've had a few of those where, so maybe not to the level of red lead in a swimming pool in a grand mansion, but I have chucked bin over it was 8 or 12 grand
kitchen,
oak engineered floor.
Yeah.
you have swung a cherry picker into into some cast iron guttering.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was a good one. You're one of you and Wayne up in the cherry picker, and it just starts dipping
coming down. Yeah. Turned out a bit of swarf got caught in one of the valves, and it just came down all down the side of this flint building, scraping down. And everybody came out. Oh God! And we're just like sitting there waiting for. Oh yeah, it wasn't pretty.
Yeah. On this week's, you can run a review section of the podcast, which will also give you some content if you're ever stuck. For example, on this week's podcast, say next week you want to review Benjamin Moore Scuffex, but give the listeners a week to also send in their reviews. You could read them out or incorporate them into the review section. Just an idea, but love the podcast. Very easy to listen to. I'm a paying member, but still haven't got an invite to a WhatsApp group. Best regards, Andrew. I'll sort that out this weekend at some point.
You've got
Yeah, I've got it now,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I will sort it out. But we have been very busy at the same time, have we not?
Exactly. Yes, you're right.
I am absolutely shattered.
That sounds like a lot of organisation.
Yeah, I
think that's where we're slipping up. We need to actually get some sort of idea. We were going to have a meeting about this before the podcast.
I know, but
what
then,
happened?
well, you were dawdling around on Facebook ads.
No, I wasn't. I was. Yeah. Well, you could have just say, Father, we need to have a meeting.
As if you ever listen to me. The moment you start listening to me is the moment jobs run smoothly, and we're not painting the wrong fucking colour on the wrong bit of.
Don't swear.
Well, too late now.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's Yeah. So what was this meeting about then?
What meeting?
The podcast meeting.
We're having it now. Let me go get my notebook out of the van.
We might as well.
No, it's just you know.
What?
Just like but something like that would be good.
Bit of organisation.
But yeah, if we actually went back to sort of how we done it on the radio,
Yeah.
where we had sort of like a little section.
What, you mean we actually thought about what we were going to do rather than just
like
turn up
sort of
and
broke
chat?
up. Yeah, basically. Because that appears to be all we're doing at the moment. It's sort of showing up and having a bit of a chat like we would do over the phone. And then...
Yeah, what have you got, Ryan? Nothing?
Something. What you got, Dad? Well, something, one bit.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very uninspired at the moment, but I feel like it is... we're in a cocoon stage.
Are we?
Do you know what I mean?
All right.
We've eaten all of our leaves.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. We're into building the cocoon at the moment, aren't
right.
we?
Were you just waiting for spring and a bit of fresh...
And a bit of fresh air,
a bit of sunshine.
A bit of work coming in for the yard, and then we'll spread our beautiful wings and
Yeah.
flutter away.
This yard has been taking up so much time.
I done 500 miles last week from driving from Woking to the other side of Winchester and then to Petersfield.
Not only is it taking up time, it's taking up a load of money too,
Yeah.
which I'm getting...
I know it doesn't sound like... I went from putting about 40 quid a week in my van to about 60, 70 quid a week into my van.
I know. It's... Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Hold on.
No.
Hang on, where is it?
Shuffling through his...
Oh, God, there's my gateway pile. I don't
His
want this.
rack
Let's not
ups.
worry about that. No, that's me. Oh, this is good.
Pick a card, any card.
There we go.
Thank you.
I think you need the password. There's a PIN code, but I'll get that to you.
Okay.
Good thing is you got the card.
I've got the card. What I can do with it, I have no idea. Why don't you get one? Why can't you get another one with my name on it?
Because you'd have to
Just get another one.
You have to have Max's.
Yeah, but only to use up like the 50 quid that's on
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And then
Again, very interesting for our listeners.
yeah, exactly. Oh, where's your phone?
What else have you? What other big mess ups have you had?
Yeah. Get your phone. Just take a picture of that login.
God, Jesus.
God Jesus. God Jesus.
Back to the good old days.
What?
Of actually just sitting in here and having a chat, but there just happens to be microphones about.
Yeah, but just take that and then log in and see
Yeah.
what you got to do.
I
I think there's 50 quid on there.
Nice, thank you.
Another bonus for you. Thanks, Max. Well, you better say thank you to Max. Yeah, thanks, Max.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Oh, Max has been on the phone.
Do you find that you'll call someone mate even when you just want them to bugger off? You call them actually mate more so. It's more of a, yeah, mate. then. All right, mate.
Why is that then? What
I don't know. It's
what-
just a vernacular thing about talking, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I was trying to get some sort of discussion going, but
Yeah, I'm all discussioned out, really.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know. What's been happening on the forums?
So I really don't feel like there's much going on these days, is it? Everyone's sort of taking a little breather for winter.
Yeah, I think, well, like I say, we've got this yard to sort out.
Yeah, we've still got a fair stretch to go there.
Yeah.
Again, if anyone's got a yard, I don't know if we shouted out and
Yeah, we
said
have
it in the
before.
extras or
No
if we
one's
said it in the
yeah,
free.
no, we sort of we shout out on both. No one's really sort
Yeah.
of.
Well, yeah, if you do have a
I
yard. or
know
you
someone
want-
did actually. Someone really helped.
Yeah,
Did you?
I didn't see it. Was it Biggood?
Yeah,
Biggood.
I don't know.
By good.
I don't know.
Biggood. Biggood.
Let me try and have a look because that was really helpful, and we should say thank you.
Yes.
Let me have a look. Oh God, I gotta get some new glasses.
Yeah, judging by your cutting in, mate, you definitely need some new glasses.
Right, let's have a look. Let me have a look. Come on, hurry up. This is really good. We should actually plan this.
Yeah, we should, but we won't.
Butler and
Butler and Dunn.
They're
I like
always
Butler
getting in
and Dunn.
touch. Yeah, is that Paul the Painter? No, it wasn't Paul the Painter. He's
Well, Pete the Painter, in fact.
Top Deck. Who was it? Someone sent us a lot of really helpful information. Why is there so many people on here?
Because we're just that popular, mate.
Oh, dear.
The only thing is, no Kenyans, so I don't know.
Tough
Is it
to-
Swahili they speak?
Oh, 7 hours ago. Oh God, it was more than 7 hours ago, wasn't it?
Yes. Shall we stop doing that? And
No, I'm going to find it now.
Okay, fine.
It goes from active yesterday to 13 weeks ago. What the hell? Steady.
What's the biggest thing you think we could improve? More so in terms of work than actually on the podcast, let's say.
Mark Ponting. I don't. What? I need to improve my life. I need to get more organised, and actually, we need to plan this podcast.
Yes.
God. Yeah.
Should I say it? So we've got to do it, but we still probably won't.
What's that?
This will be the last run and gun, shooting from the hip, blind firing
Will it?
podcast.
Will it? Are you
From
sure?
this week
It
on,
won't be.
we will be changed.
I used to make notes
Podcasters.
and everything. Right.
Well, I used to make notes. I filled up a full notebook with notes for the podcast.
Yeah, but I just what are we missing? There seems to be something missing that's not quite.
I don't know.
I don't know. Have we got too much going on? Do you think? But then if we had too much going on, we'd have some good content.
Yeah, you done it that time
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, it's just there's not really much interesting going on in what we're doing. Do you know what I mean? Like we've painted a Hull Staring Landing. That's a lot of people's bread and butter. Like there's not a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the most technical job or whatever. It's just a bit of doing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Chippies seemed fairly impressed with our stud work, though, didn't he?
That's true. Yeah, where we're at, there's quite a few. Are they chippies or joiners?
I think all joiners are chippies, but not all chippies are joiners.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
all joiners are chippy. Well, yeah, they've got to be a chippy, haven't they?
Yeah.
They're like the
But
next stage.
yeah.
They're like chippies on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like all decorated. Oh, no, maybe that's not a similar thing. But yeah, you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, yeah.
All plumbers are heating engineers, and all heating engineers are plumbers.
Yeah, yeah. No, but it's quite good. It's quite good where we are because it's quite a good little. There's
Yeah.
the mate at the front is definitely a joiner.
Yeah. He's made some. That bench that he made was lovely,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And that looked really nice.
And the people to the side of us, they're definitely joiners.
Yeah,
'Cause they
but they're more like oak frame, aren't they?
No, the ones at the side.
Oh, okay.
Then the ones in front of us, they're chippies because they do oak
Yeah.
framing.
Yeah.
So they got to be chippies.
Yeah, they're more chippies.
And mate in the little one, what's he? Is he?
I'd say, looking at that bench that he made,
Yeah.
he's a joiner. That was really
I
well
wasn't talking
made.
about. Oh yeah, I was talking about the bloke at the front with the Sprinter van, Richard. the one that's showing me the spray booth. He's a chippy.
Oh, okay.
He's a joiner. So,
Yeah.
and then we got some people that make knives.
Yeah.
Double.
I think I might Damascus.
Yeah, that's it.
I think I might try and see if I can get them to make me a nice putty knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a nice notebook here. Oh, yeah, look.
Does it have loads of gay writing over the front
No.
of it?
That's what Mum said. She said, "What are you, 15 at school?" I said, "It's got nothing to do
Yeah,
with you."
you're gonna get some wrapping paper and cover it.
Hang on a minute. I've got some vouchers here. Hold
For-
on.
This episode of the podcast is called "Going Through the Old Man's Desk."
31st of the 2nd. We're all right. We're in, aren't we?
You get some more Dulux Heritage.
And out Dulux Armstead. Yeah. Isn't it? If anybody wants some £10 off, come and see me. I'll let you have them.
Because I don't want them.
What else we got? Diamond satin wood. I
I
do, Ryan. Look, I can't. Do you like the twitch? Oh, that's great. Isn't it? Yeah. Ridicule my flipping disability. And while we're at it, I've got some brewers.
Don't say that word on here.
Free Albany. They haven't got satin wood. They've got super satin. And then I've got.
What does it wear its pants on the outside?
I've got a free 10 litre of contract mat. That's all right, actually. Their mat's all right.
Yeah.
We had it for the old.
Well, that was interesting.
Hang on a minute. Oh no, that's no good. December the 31st. Right, that's in the bin. Great.
Yeah.
Any other just stuff we got to give away?
I've got Elsa from Frozen Doll and a pack of Love Hearts that went out of date in 2018.
I'm giving them to your mum on Monday.
Is it Monday?
Yeah.
Oh,
It is Monday, isn't it?
I don't know, mate. We don't do it.
Yeah, it's Monday.
As I got told by Bex, we don't do it because you don't do it. Good. No, don't expect anything. I'll give you treats.
I had that from Mum the other day. Are we doing anything for Valentine's? I said, well,
That's not asking, are we doing anything? That's, are you doing anything?
she does that woman thing where we agree not to do it and then she'll get something and make me feel bad.
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
It's to be spiteful.
Yeah, they do it, don't they? It's just women. Women.
Incel podcast?
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know why they do it. What's wrong with them? Well, what else has been happening?
That's all. I don't think there's not been a lot, is there?
I'm trying to think.
Played a bit of Football Manager again.
Yeah.
That's been going all right. Sold some dead weight out of the team. What I like about my Woken save is that we don't have a lot of money, and I don't like giving people money for contracts. And a lot of my players, they're all right, but they're not like outstanding star players. So if they come to me asking for a new contract and they want ridiculous money, I'll just be like, all right, bye then. And someone came to me asking for a new contract, and I told him no. And then it comes up with a team, like a little team meeting thing, and there were the two players in there: the player that asked for a new contract, and this bloke that had come through the academy but didn't really get many minutes, and he was sort of on the last 3 months of his contract.
Yeah.
So they both came to me. He said, I think it's unfair that you've not offered him a new contract. And I said, I've told you what I've told you. Shut up. You're not getting a new contract. And then I sacked the bloke that came along with him to the meeting, and I demoted the other bloke to the under-18s team, so he's got to play with all the kids. And then he's not getting a new contract either come the end of the year.
Very popular. What's the worst thing about decorating?
Working with you. Come on, mate. Set it up too easy.
I wasn't talking about you. I was
The
talking
customer today loved that. Sorry, it's just the way I was brought up. And she goes, that's really good, that is. I'm like, yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good about 5 years ago.
That's what I'm saying, mate. Every new customer is like a brand new audience.
yeah.
They've never heard any of your jokes, never heard any of your stories.
I wish I hadn't. God.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
You're the one that got me into this.
Oh, dear. What are we going to do different this year, then?
Hopefully make money.
Look, I'm trying... trying to think of questions to get us going, and you just
Oh
shoot
no,
at me
I
then.
tried that.
Bang!
I tried
Bang!
that. I
Fucking-
tried that earlier,
Yeah.
and it went nowhere.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving you a taste of your own
Yeah.
poor content creation.
I've thrown up topics, and you just blast them out of the air, and that's it. Okay.
Paul!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For me,
Do you
I
think it's worth continuing training?
I think,
No.
I think.
Bang!
I think the worst part of decorating is, I think it's doubting yourself. I think that's the worst part.
Yeah.
I think doubting yourself that you're doing a good enough job and that you've got the skills to do what you've been asked to do. Because sometimes you can push yourself and take on a job that's a little bit much for you, and you can absolutely smash it, and you have the best time ever, and you think, oh, I've killed this.
This
made
job,
loads of money.
This job went on.
And that's what I mean. Like this job, I'm wondering. I'm thinking about it in my head, and I don't know where it went. It obviously went wrong when we put colours in the wrong place.
Yeah, but that seemed to be nothing went madly wrong.
No.
It just seemed to go on forever and ever,
it
didn't
just
it?
dragged.
Yeah, I don't know. We were, it's not like we weren't working. We were.
We were cracking on. We were trying
But-
to. I feel like we stitched ourselves up a lot of the time. We didn't work with the job. We just worked how we wanted to, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, probably it would have been better if we'd actually maybe communicate with the with the customer.
Yeah.
Found out where they wanted their colours.
But I just feel like we were doing stuff because it needed to get done, but not because it was in any sort of sensible order.
Yeah, it was.
You know, like we done the dark. I'd finished the dark colour on the bottom, and then you were painting the lighter colour on the top, which
Yeah.
obviously left a bit of roller splatter on the
On the
dark.
bottom, yeah,
so
exactly.
We then had to give the bottom side a fourth coat.
Yeah, it was.
It's just we weren't really working with the job. We were just doing stuff that needed to get done.
Yeah, we weren't really communicating. I think it was
Yeah.
lack of communication. Full
Yeah.
stop. I think it was
between
just-
us and the customer.
Yeah, and us and the job, and I just
Yeah.
don't think. Well, I mean, we got there in the end.
Yeah. At least it didn't take any
Very
more than a
happy.
week. But you said four days.
4 days,
Four
yeah.
man days, and it
Yeah.
took us 7.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
So
And I think the other thing was as well. You wanted to be anywhere. Well, you wanted to be at the yard.
yeah, I wanted to get that cracking
Yeah,
on.
exactly. So that was the other thing.
Yeah.
So you didn't actually really.
Don't pin it all on me.
No, it doesn't matter that you didn't want to be there.
You didn't particularly want to be there either.
No, but it's not. I'm not saying that it's fine if you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. You know, we all got to do things we don't enjoy, but you'd have rather been somewhere else.
Yeah, that is very true.
You know, you've had the van full of insulation since Wednesday, trying to get to the yard with it.
Yeah, don't make my van any warmer in the morning. I'll
Does
tell
it
you
not?
that. No.
Oh,
You thought it might have held a little bit of heat in
should
there
have put it in
through
the
the
front.
day.
Yeah, you should have blocked up the bulkhead with it.
Just a little slit through
Yeah.
the windscreen.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It just
Yeah, me either. It's
So-
just, we just need to get over it. On to the next one. It's one of those ones. Shake that memory of that job out. Yeah.
So next week we've dedicated
one
a
thing
week
I
to
have
the yard.
learned:
What?
I'm never putting dado up again. Sod that.
You buy timber from timber merchants, and 9 times out of 10 it's bent as a banana.
Yeah. And Robin Hood could use it.
And you come and put up a dado row, and you get the straightest bits of timber
Most inflexible,
Yeah.
solid bits of softwood ever.
going on walls that are built in the flipping 70s that have got
Yeah.
a bend every 2 metres. God.
Have you seen that they're talking about putting a pump track into Anstey Park?
No. Well, this is really real local, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, so they're thinking of putting a pump track into Anstey Park.
Great.
Do you know what a pump track is?
Yeah, when you go on your bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they don't need to go to Anstey Park. They can go to that job there
Yeah.
and just cycle around their walls.
So next week, we've dedicated the week to going back in the yard. So
Yeah.
Ryan should be in a good mood. And also on Monday we've got a bloke coming that's wanting to change careers. So I got an email from him the other day.
drag another victim into the trade. I think I
Exactly.
said that last week.
I got an email from a bloke saying, I'm looking to change careers. Would you mind if I came and spent a day with you once a week? To see if...
Are we like vampires? Is that the thing? Like
What's that?
luring people in.
Yeah.
Come, yes, painting's lovely. You'll really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Honestly, having everything you own covered in emulsion.
Come and join us. Within 6 months, you'll be brilliant and you'll be able to run your own business. You'll be out doing your own thing. You only need 6 months from my training.
Getting told on a Sunday at 11 that you've got paint in your ear that's been there since Thursday.
Yeah. 6 months. 6 months with me, you'll be good enough to go out on your own, get your own van, do your own jobs, and then when they all go wrong, phone me up to find out what's going on. Yes, that's a whole story for the extras.
Which you can listen to by going to pod.fan/TWO-decorators-and-microphone-extras,
I'm going to put a link in the description.
where you can help support your favourite show from as little as £2.50 a month.
Let us know what your favourite show is, and we will send the money to them.
You help keep us ad-free. Even this free bit is ad-free because of the people that pay.
Yeah,
And it helps us not bow down to corpos like me having to bite my tongue and tell people that those Wagner goggles do actually fit your face and are really good.
we're going to be talking a lot more about Dulux Trade in the extras.
Yep, Dulux Trade.
So if you'd like to find out what we're going to talk about Dulux Trade,
Don't forget to leave us some feedback on the anonymous form, which you
yeah.
can find in our Instagram bio.
Oh.
Don't forget to follow S&D_decorating on Instagram. Not that I ever post anything on there. Last time I posted was 8 months ago, so you know I'm not going to fill up your feed. Top 10 decorating tips by TJ. Top 10 tips on YouTube.
On the tube. On the YouTube.
I swear to God, I promise you people, it does get better in the extras, mostly because I can swear, so it means my conversation's a little bit more flowing because I don't have to stop myself from saying cunt every 5 minutes.
That is being edited out. That's being edited out. Definitely.
You're going to forget.
No, I'm not. That's coming out. That's not staying in this week. So, there. Anyway, speak to you next week. Have a great week.
Have a better week than we had.
Cheers.
Bye. Straight into the extras.
Oh, that was a
What about the
struggle.
23rd?
What? Oh, yeah, if you're local to the Petersfield area.
Have you even asked her yet if we can do it?
Who?
The woman?
No, not that.
Oh, okay.
This is something else.
Whoa, I don't even know about this.
No, because I'm
Oh,
working
you've told
for the
me and
guys.
I've forgotten it.
Yeah, probably. Too much fucking weed.
No such thing.
That's not even
I
a
tell
thing.
you what, mate, I have tried to push that boundary a good couple of times in my fucking life, and there is no such thing.
I've been trying to talk to this bloke. Why is he phoning me now?
Oh, we can pause it if you want.
No, it's all right.
Who is it?
I don't know. Let me find out. Hello?
Hi, it's Miss Chukwameka.
Hello, yeah, I had a missed call.
I think that might be a customer.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, so we're just going to have to drop into a bit
Hello.
of it.
Hello.
Is
Is that Joe?
For a minute.
Yeah. No, we haven't. No, you left. I had a missed call from you, so I just called you back.
Hold on. Oh,
How can I help?
I'm using his headphones as well. Where's his headphones?
Yeah, we do.
What's this? Is in 3. I think he's here, so I'll turn his headphones.
Yeah, what do you need done?
This is how he talks to customers.
Painting on the side of the house.
Okay, whereabouts are you?
I
Okay, yeah.
no, she just said, oh,
We are quite booked up for exteriors this year, unfortunately.
No one isn't outside.
So yeah, we'd be half to get that done for you. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye.